Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, July 7th, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report and it'll take you to the page. Ennio Morricone, the Oscar-winning film composer who scored westerns such as Sergio Leone's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly and Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight, has died at the age of 91. Morricone died Monday in Rome following complications from a fall that broke his leg, lawyer Giorgio Asuma confirmed to CNN. The Hollywood Reporter also confirmed Morricone's death. Morricone is best known for scoring Leone's spaghetti westerns, which also included A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, Once Upon a Time in the West, and Duck You Sucker. He also worked on Leone's Once Upon a Time in America. The Italian composer earned an honorary Oscar for Lifetime Achievement in 2007, which was presented by Clint Eastwood. The actor who starred in A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Morricone won the Oscar for Best Original Score in 2016 for The Hateful Eight. He was also nominated for his work in Days of Heaven, The Mission, The Untouchables, Bugsy, and Melena. Morricone has scored more than 300 films and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said in Twitter, "We will always remember with infinite gratitude the artistic genius of the maestro Ennio Morricone." He continued, "It makes us dream, move, reflect, writing memorable notes that will remain unforgettable in the history of music and cinema." Morricone was 91. Charlie Daniels, the country music star best known for his 1979 hit The Devil Went Down to Georgia, has died at the age of 83. Daniels died Monday after suffering a hemorrhagic stroke. His post's Don Murray Grubbs confirmed to the Tennessean. Variety also confirmed Daniels' death. Daniels was a singer who also played guitar and the fiddle. The Devil Went Down to Georgia appeared on the Charlie Daniels Band album Million Mile Reflections and in the soundtrack of 1980s film Urban Cowboy. The song, which won a Grammy for Best Country Vocal Performance, reached number 1 on the country music charts and reached number 3 on the pop music charts, earning 1 million copies. Daniels is also known for the singles In America, Still in Saigon, and Simple Man, among many others. The musician appeared on records for Bob Dylan, Ringo Starr, and Leonard Cohen. Daniels dedicated time to help the military veterans and founded the nonprofit The Journey Home Project. Daniels joined the Grand Ole Opry in 2008 and was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2016. He was 83. Hollywood and Broadway stars, including Zach Braff and Lin-Manuel Miranda, have paid tribute to Nick Cordero following his death due to the COVID-19. Cordero died Sunday at the age of 41 after months of fighting the coronavirus disease. The Broadway star is known for starring in Rock of Ages, Waitress, Bullets Over Broadway, and A Bronx Tale the Musical. He's survived by his wife Amanda Klutz and their one-year-old son Elvis. Braff, who starred with Cordero and with a photo of Cordero and his wife. I have honestly never known a kinder person, but COVID doesn't care about the purity of your soul or the goodness in your heart. The last thing he ever texted me was to look out for his wife and one-year-old son Elvis. I promise the world they will never want for anything. I feel so incredibly grateful I got to have Nick Cordero in my life. Miranda tweeted tweeted devastated, what a loss, what a light, whole heart with Amanda and his family. Viola Davis added in a tweet, R.I.P. Nick Cordero, my condolences to you, Amanda, who fought and loved so hard, so sorry for his little one. My heart is with you. May flies of angels. Sarah Bareilles, who penned the musical and lyrics for Waitress, wrote on Instagram, he was kind, light, and gentle, talented and humble, funny and friendly, the best laugh, sending so much love to Warrior, Amanda Klutz, and little Elvis. An immense hug to anyone who is feeling the loss of his giant heart. Rest in peace. Dear Nick, we love you. And actor Josh Gad added in a tweet, "My heart is broken. I feel ill along with the entire Broadway community and the entire world. I mourn the loss of the incredible Nick Cordero and send my sincerest love and prayers to Amanda Klutz, Elvis, and the entire family. R.I.P. Nick." And Broadway star James M. Ilgenhart tweeted, "I will miss you. You are a wonderful man, a wonderful husband, the happiest that I have known, a very good friend to me. My love and prayers go out to your family." Hamilton's recent release on Disney Plus has bumped up downloads of the streaming service app. A film version of the Broadway blockbuster featured the show's original cast was released onto Disney Plus on Friday. The Disney Plus app was downloaded 513,323 times worldwide from Friday to Sunday, including 266,084 downloads in the United States. Variety reported citing analytics from Atopia. The downloads in the U.S. were 72.4% higher than the average of 4 weekends in June 2020 over comparable time periods. The app over the weekend of June 29th to July 5th of the week saw a 64% increase in downloads from the week before. Yahoo Finance reported citing app download research firm Sensor Tower. Disney announced in May that 54.5 million subscribers had signed up for the Disney Plus streaming service. Hamilton offered a reimagining of the life of founding father Alexander Hamilton. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Leslie Odom Jr., Daveed Diggs, Renee Elise Goldsberry, Jonathan Groff, Christopher Jackson, Jasmine Cephas-Jones, Ekateri Egnadawan, Anthony Ramos, and Philippa Sue star with Thomas Call as director. The Walt Disney Company has announced on Monday a partnership between ESPN Films and Colin Kaepernick for an exclusive documentary series on the former NFL player's football career and racial activism. The deal between Kaepernick and production arm Raw Vision Media and Disney will tell scripted and unscripted stories that explores race, social injustice, and the quest for equity, a statement for ESPN said. The partnership will also showcase the work of minority directors and producers. Bob Iger, the Disney executive chairman, said in a statement, "During these unprecedented times, the Walt Disney Company remains committed to creating diverse and inclusive content that resonates and matters. Colin's experience gives him a unique perspective on the intersection of sports, culture, and race, which will undoubtedly create compelling stories that will educate, enlighten, and entertain. We look forward to working with him on this important collaboration." The project will extend all across Disney platforms, including Walt Disney Television, ESPN, Hulu, Pixar, and The Undefeated, a series that showcases races in professional sports, the company says. One of the project's producers will be Jameel Hill, who formerly worked with ESPN and The Undefeated. The first look series will feature unpublished footage from Kaepernick's football career and his activism, the company says. Kaepernick said in a statement, "I'm excited to announce this historic partnership with Disney across all of its platforms to elevate black and brown directors, creators, storytellers, and producers, and to inspire the youth with compelling and authentic perspectives. I look forward to sharing the docuseries on my life story, in addition to many other culturally impactful prospects we are developing." Jimmy Pitaro, the ESPN president, told Variety, "Colin has had a singular path as both an athlete and as an activist. And as the nation continues to confront racism and social injustice, it feels particularly relevant to hear Colin's voice on his evolution and motivations." Kaepernick played quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers until controversy erupted when he knelt during the 2016 season during the national anthem to protest police violence against African Americans. Kaepernick became a free agent in 2017. Kaepernick complained that he was blackballed by the National Football League and moved forward with philanthropic and media projects. He became the corporate spokesperson for Nike in 2018. But after protests over the Memorial Day police-involved death of George Floyd, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell put out a video saying, "We were wrong for not listening to NFL players earlier who were protesting police brutality." Goodell in June urged NFL teams to consider rehiring Kaepernick and said that the league welcomes him to help and guide the NFL on social issues. The league has committed $250 million per year over 10 years to address racism in sports, the NFL has said. John Boyega, Jodie Turner-Smith, and Felicity Jones have joined the cast of the new film Borderland. Boyega, Turner-Smith, and Jones and Jack Rayner will star in the upcoming thriller directed by the Gard brothers, Thomas and Charles Gard. Jones will also serve as executive producer with Rebecca Brown and Rocket Science to produce the film. Filming is expected to begin in the UK in early 2021. Borderline follows Michael, played by Rayner, an Irish paramilitary whose pregnant wife is killed by a SAS sergeant named Tempest, played by Boyega, during a border ambush gone wrong. Michael joins a ruthless active service until to hunt down Tempest and avenge his wife's death. The Gard brothers co-wrote Borderline with Ronan Bennett. The film is inspired by the Stephen S. Mosley book, The Road to Balcombe Street. The Gard brothers said in a joint statement, Borderline is a vengeance-fueled chase movie fusing some pulse-kicking action with a powerful message for our times. We're thrilled that the script, driven as much by the character as it is by the plot, has attracted such a first-rate class. The Gard brothers released their first featured film, The Uninvited, in 2009. Boyega is known for playing Finn in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, while Rayner is known for the series Strange Angel and the film Midsummer. Audible is teasing an audiobook adaptation of The Sandman. The Amazon audiobook producer shared a trailer for the adaptation Monday featuring James McAvoy as the voice of Morpheus, aka Dream of the Endless, an ancient and powerful being who personifies dreams. Morpheus says in the preview, I am a passenger, I am moving through your dreams, all your dreams, and you never know. The Sandman audiobook is based on the Neil Gaiman's comic book series of the same name. The adaptation also features Kat Dennings as Death, Taron Egerton as John Constantine, Andy Serkis as Matthew the Raven, and Michael Sheen as Lucifer. Gaiman serves as the narrator, creative director, and executive producer for the audiobook. Dirk Maggs directed the project, which features an original score by James Hannigan. Gaiman said in a press release in May, this is a rich audio adaptation of the Sandman graphic novels brilliantly created by Dirk Maggs with an all-star cast. Audible will release Part 1 of the Sandman audiobook July 15th. Part 1 adapts volumes 1 to 3 of the graphic novel series Preludes and Nocturnes, The Doll's House, and Dream Country. The Sandman comic series has a 75-issue run from 1989 to 1996 with DC Comics and Vertigo. Several efforts have been made to adapt the series for film or television, with Netflix reportedly pursuing a TV adaptation in 2019. Pharrell Williams and Netflix are teaming up on a new docuseries titled Voices of Fire that takes place in his hometown of Hampton Roads, Virginia. The series will follow Pharrell Williams' hometown community as it builds an inspiring and diverse gospel choir, Netflix said on a tweet Sunday alongside images of Williams. Pharrell Williams will be joined by his uncle, Bishop Ezekiel Williams, and his team of gospel leaders as they search for undiscovered talent to join the choir. The search will include people of all ages, ethnicities, and backgrounds. Voices of Fire will premiere on Netflix later this year. Pharrell Williams is also developing a Juneteenth musical with Blackish creator Kenya Barris for Netflix that will plan to be released by next Juneteenth. And finally, singer Elton John is being honored with his own commemorative coin. British Royal Mint unveiled a new music legend's commemorative coin featuring John in a tweet Monday. The post reads, in these strange times, #music can be a great tonic. Celebrating 50 top 40 hits and over 300 million albums sold worldwide, our 2020 tribute to the Rocket Mind is ready for launch. The coin is designed by Bradley Morgan Johnson and shows John wearing his famous music note glasses and straw boater hat. The coin is available in gold-proof, silver-proof, and brilliant uncirculated editions. Claire McLennan, the divisional director of commemorative coins, the Royal Mint Experience, said in a statement, Elton John is without a doubt a British music legend. is recognized as one of the most successful singer-songwriters of his generation. We are delighted to honor Elton's significant contributions to British music on a UK coin. This is the second coin in the Rock Mint New Music Legends series, marking the work of exceptional British musicians. John said, "It is a fabulous honor to be recognized with the coin." He said, "The last few years have continued coming off of my most memorable moments of my career, and this is truly a humbling milestone on my journey." In addition, John says on Twitter that he is working with the Royal Mint to create a special one-off piece that will be auctioned later this year to raise funds for the Elton John Charitable Trust. The Royal Mint previously issued a Music Legends commemorative coin featuring Queen. The British rock band will be honored with a series of Royal Mail stamps in July. And that was your Entertainment Report for Tuesday, July 7th, 2020. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.